I get him his breakfast, I take it all the way upstairs, I lay it in front of him, hand him his newspaper, I tidy the room, draw the curtains, and guess what he says? I said, guess what he says? Nothing. Your friend, the one in 8, nothing, not a word. Are you listening? Hello, can anybody hear me? Have I ceased to exist? Have I suddenly become invisible?
Hearing and talking. 2 words that summarize this world. The world that we live in, sometimes we hear, sometimes we talk. Some people find it very difficult to really hear someone else. And it requires some of their time, their money. It requires effort for them to really listen and hear someone else. And therefore, sometimes they just
don't think me rude, but may I ask, do you by any chance have a hearing aid?
A what?
A hearing aid!
Yes, I do have a hearing aid.
Would you like me to get it mended?
Mended? It's working perfectly all right.
No, it isn't.
I haven't got it turned on at the moment.
Why not?
The battery runs down.
Some people, even if they try to hear, they can't understand a word of what the person is really trying to tell them.
Manuel, could you lend Mrs. Richard your assistance in connection with her reservation?
Now, I've reserved a very quiet room with a bath and a sea view. I specifically asked for a sea view in my written confirmation, so please make sure I have it.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Kay?
See.
See? Casey? Casey, what are you trying to say?
No. K what?
K what?
C. K what?
CK what?
Yes.
Who is CK what?
Okay.
In this week's parasha, Parashat Yitro, the parasha starts with the story of Yitro, the father-in-law of Moshe Rabbeinu, which was able to really hear and listen to what happened to Bnei Israel. The parasha starts with the word Vayishma. Yitro was able to really hear what happened to Bnei Israel. Of course, many nations heard it. Many nations heard about the splitting of the sea, about Yetziat Mitzrayim, about how Bnei Israel became a powerful nation overnight. However, only a few, such as Yitro, were able to hear what happened.
Oh, my lord, you're in good fooling this morning.
Thank you, Boric.
I heard quite an amusing story myself the other day.
Oh, good.
May we always be able to really hear the stories that God sends us through the Bible. Through every day that we live in this world, God sends us messages. He sends us people with stories that make us better people in this world and that we learn from them. May we always be able to open our hearts and open our ears and be able to really do what Yitro did.
Could you do that in a moment, please?
I'm on the telephone.
Well, you haven't finished dialing yet, have you? Now, listen. There is a documentary on BBC Two this evening about Squawking Bird, the leader of the Blackfoot Indians in the late 1860s. Now, this starts at 8:45 and goes on for approximately 3/4 of an hour.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Indeed I am, yes. Now, is it possible for me to reserve the BBC Two...